All right, everyone, thank you so much for your patience and thank you so much for joining us for the C2EX Broker Admin webinar. Few housekeeping notes before we get started. Again, make sure that your phones and your computer are on silent or muted so that way you are able to hear the webinar and there isn't a lot of interference. There are quite a few of you that are on the call today. So we want to make sure that everyone can hear and is connected and doing really well with this webinar. Additionally, this webinar is being recorded and it will be posted by the end of the day on Monday, and you'll be able to access it at nar.realtor/C2EX/broker. Again, that's nar.realtor/C2EX/broker. Now, there are quite a lot of you on the call today, and we're trying to keep this call down to about 30 minutes, so there won't be time for a Q&A. So please make note of the screen that you're seeing right now. There is an email where you can send questions at c2ex@nar.realtor. We have dedicated staff that are available to answer your questions. And if they're unavailable, then you will get me. So you will be able to talk to me. And again, my name is Courtney Jones. I am the Commitment to Excellence Program Specialist with NAR, and I am happy to take you through this presentation today. And again, you can reach us at c2ex@nar.realtor, or you can call us at our dedicated hotline at 888-299-9669. That's 888-299-9669. All right, let's get started. So the first thing we'll do is we'll talk about the C2EX, our early successes that we've had with Commitment to Excellence. Then we'll talk a little bit about how the program works, how it works for agents, and how it will work for you as a broker admin. And then we will actually dive into the features of the broker admin functions on C2EX. And we'll also do a little bit of a platform demonstration so you can see how to navigate to these admin functions that are specifically for brokers. So we will start with the early successes, go to those that information about how to actually work through the platform so you can earn your endorsement or your agents can earn their endorsement, and then we'll cover the broker admin features. We're going to keep this presentation to about 30 minutes. So thank you so much for joining us. Let's get started. So as many of you know, the program launched in November of 2018 at the NAR Annual Conference and Expo in Boston. And it was launched to a lot of success already. Within the first month of C2EX being launched, there were actually 700 people that joined the platform. And then additionally, over time, we ended up with 49,000 members participating. So right now, there are 49,000 members on the platform. We're getting very close to 50,000, which is very exciting. You don't worry, you will know once we hit that 50,000, there'll be a big celebration that'll happen. There'll be, we'll let everybody know that, hey, we made it to 50,000, but it's coming up pretty soon. Due to current circumstances, what we've been seeing actually is that there have been about 1,000 people every single week joining the C2EX platform, which is really, really impressive. So we thank you all so much for your participation, for telling your agents about it, for encouraging them to get on board and check out this wonderful program. We are currently at 7,400 people who have earned their endorsement through the C2EX platform. And as a result of such phenomenal program participation, we received an award. We received the Learning 100 award through the e-learning media group, and that came through on August 8th of last year. So it's been very exciting for us to have this award when the program wasn't even a year old yet. So thank you all for making the program such a success. Thank you so much for spreading the word, and thank you for teaching others about commitment to excellence. We really appreciate your efforts. Now, a lot of you have probably heard that C2EX will fulfill your code of ethics requirement so long as you earn and maintain your endorsement by 2021. So when we say earn and maintain, well, the earn is pretty clear. Earning your endorsement, you work through the platform and then you complete it and then you earn your endorsement. But maintaining your endorsement, what we're asking you to do is go back into the platform when we call you to, because we will be making updates and upgrades to the content on the platform, and those will need to be reviewed and completed before the Code of Ethics cycle closes in 2021. So please be on the alert, be on the lookout for any emails that might go out. If there are any notifications to the platform, I would make it a regular habit to kind of pay attention to what's going on with the website itself and how things are being updated. So that way you can be sure to maintain your endorsement if you have already earned it. Okay, so again, the C2EX endorsement fulfills your ethics, your code of ethics requirement for 2021, but be sure that you are maintaining your endorsement as well. There will be plenty of time to go back into the platform and look at any updates to content and information that have been added to the platform. More details to come about that. Now we're going to launch a little bit and talk about how commitment to excellence, how you actually earn your endorsement through the Commitment to Excellence program. There are 3 things you need to focus on in order to do this. We would like you to evaluate your professionalism as it currently stands, find out where you're at, see what knowledge and skills you already have. Then you're going to enhance that knowledge and skill set by completing C2EX learning topics and modules. And then last but not least, you will showcase your endorsement. You will let the world know, your colleagues, your clients, let them know that you have made this commitment to excellence, that you have worked through the program, and that you are continuing this ongoing journey of professional development. So you will evaluate your skill set through assessments. You will enhance your skill sets and your knowledge base through learning and through real-world tasks. And then last but not least, you will showcase by receiving those endorsement materials, which include things like your certificate and other marketing materials. These are the C2EX competencies. There are 11 listed here. There are 10 that are required for everyone that goes onto the platform, plus an 11th for managing brokers of an office. Now, why these particular competencies? Well, the program was built with realtors in mind. We asked realtors what exactly it is that they felt they needed to be competent in order to be a well-rounded and successful professional realtor. And these are the competencies that they came up with: real estate law, code of ethics, Article 10 or fair housing, trust and integrity, data privacy, making sure that you're giving impeccable client service. These are all competencies that are crucial to your business as a realtor. A side note about the broker portion of the broker competency, we'll cover it in a little bit more detail. But if your agents are asking you, hey, I'm not a broker, I'm not a managing broker, do I have to complete this section? The answer is no. And the platform knows whether or not they are a managing broker of an office. We'll cover that in a little bit more detail later on in the presentation. But please know that if you are a managing broker of an office, the platform does know and will ask you to complete that portion of the program in order to earn your endorsement. Here is an example of an assessment question. This particular assessment question comes from the Code of Ethics competency, and it asks about the Article 1 of the Code of Ethics. Now, each of these competencies, so each competency has one assessment attached to it. A total of 10 required competencies plus that 11th required assessment if you are someone who is a managing broker of an office. So these are really crucial to your participation in the program. These assessments assess where you are professionally, what you already know. And if you do really well on an assessment, it is possible for you to test out of an entire competency. But beyond that, the assessment will tailor your learning. So I recommend that if you or your agents are starting their C2EX journey, when they get to the assessments, take your time. Make sure you're in a good headspace, you've had your breakfast, you have time, you're in a comfortable chair, and you have the time to actually work through these assessments, because the assessments determine how long you will, or how much of the program you will need to complete in order to earn your endorsement. So again, take your time with these assessments. Make sure that you have the time and the comfort to work through them at your own pace. Now, these assessments are usually between 5 to 10 questions. Some are a little bit shorter, some are a little bit longer, and they usually take people about 6 to 12 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just depending upon how much time you have to give to them. But I recommend taking time to do them, because they determine how much of the Commitment to Excellence program will be required for you in order to earn your endorsement. Now, again, once you've taken your assessment, it will tailor personalized learning for you. So in this case, this user, you can see in the real estate law competency, they ended up testing into the state, local, and municipal law competence learning topic, and the zoning and land use learning topic. These are two learning topics under the real estate law competency. Now there are 11 total learning topics for the real estate law competency. However, this user tested out of 9 of those according to their assessments that they took, and they're only required to take 2 of those learning topics. So again, this is why it's important for you to take your time with your assessments, so you can really, figure out what your strengths are, what skills you need to build, and also to make sure that you are not necessarily having to take learning topics that you might not have to otherwise do. And then please note that just because you have tested out of a learning topic doesn't mean that you won't be able to access it. Actually, at the top here, you can see where it says C2EX required, and there's this little slider bar. If you slide it over to the all side, you will be able to see all of the learning topics that are within C2EX across all of the competencies. And you can see what you tested out of through the program by taking your assessment. For brokers specifically, there is this broker path that is very exciting. It's helpful for managing brokers when they're onboarding new agents. It covers listing presentations and disclosure requirements, time management, all those sorts of good things for newer agents to learn about. There's also policy development and compensation, technology and ops, talks about risk management, agent coaching and retention. All of this is covered in that specialized managing broker path that is available on Commitment to Excellence. Again, this path is required only for people who are managing brokers of an office. And if someone sees this on their platform and they are not a managing broker, that's okay. They're actually seeing it because we would like everyone who comes onto the platform to understand what it means to be a managing broker, or what a managing broker should be doing for them in their particular office. So it appears on everyone's platform, but the platform knows whether or not you are a managing broker and will require you to complete it based on that information. Next up are the tasks. The tasks are the real world learning for the Commitment to Excellence program. So when you go over to the tasks function, what you'll find is that there are quite a few tasks that are required. However, if you have done them over the course of your career, then you can check them off as completed. So the tasks section and C2EX rewards people who have been in the business for quite some time and already have a wide set of skills and a large knowledge base already. So the more you have done over the course of your career, you will be able to mark off these tasks saying that you have done them already. So in this case, you can see under real estate law, 2 of the required tasks are attend a community meeting. Another one is read about RESPA protections. If you have done those things over the course of your career, you could go into C2EX right now and mark them off as having been completed. However, if you have not done them, this is the opportunity for you to complete those tasks. And this is the opportunity for you to learn and grow and build your skill set. So please, when you have the opportunity, go in, look at these real world tasks and think about how you want to get them accomplished. One task that we do get a lot of questions about is the Earn Any Realtor designation or certification. Now, C2EX is provided to realtors, to members at no additional cost. However, they do have to complete a realtor designation or certification in order to do that. Right now, through the Right Tools Right Now program, we are currently offering ePro. The online course is completely free, and the ePro certification application fee is 50% off. So you are getting a savings of about $220 for this particular certification at this time. I believe it will cost you roughly $75 or so to earn the ePro certification. So if you are interested in earning a designation or a certification to complete this task within C2EX, now is a great time to do that. ePro is available at a deep discount, and At Home with Diversity, the online course, is currently 50% off as well. You can learn a little bit more about this by going to nar.realtor/righttools-right-now. Again, that's nar.realtor/righttools-right-now, and you will be able to find out what other benefits there are available to you as part of NAR's COVID-19 response. And part of that response includes this deep discount on the ePro certification, which would also count towards your Earn Any Realtor certification or designation in C2EX. Again, visit nar.realtor/righttools-right-now to learn more. Additionally, if you have a lot of questions or your agents are asking you a lot of questions, there is a really helpful help section that has been added to the C2EX platform. So if you see at the top here, there's this red circle around this question mark up here. You are working on a desktop or a laptop computer. This is what your screen will look like. And you can see here that the navigation ribbon appears in the upper right-hand corner. If you are on a smaller screen, if you're on a mobile screen or a mobile platform, it will appear across the bottom of your screen, this navigation ribbon, which includes your dashboard, access to your dashboard, access to the learning page, access to the tasks page, and access to the surveys. But right here is where you will find that help section. If you click that icon, it'll turn purple and it'll take you to this page where there are videos that discuss learning, navigation, that explain how to work through the tasks, that explains how surveys work on the platform. There's a welcome video. There's even a video about the dashboard. And these videos are pretty short. They're usually between 30 seconds and maybe 2 minutes. And they're very helpful for navigating on the C2EX platform. Now, I know that once you have completed your C2EX program, you would like to be able to showcase your completion, like that you've finished everything, that you've worked really hard, that you've built this knowledge base and you've got these new skills and you want to show it off. Well, you can actually access those materials through the C2EX platform. NAR no longer sends these materials via email. They are only available through the C2EX platform. So go to your dashboard, go to the My Achievements section, which is in the lower right-hand corner, and click See All. And there you will see a page that looks like this. You know that you've completed all of your C2EX competencies when you see all the light blue icons light up light blue around this endorsement trophy. You'll be able to see a print button for your certificate and a download button for your marketing materials. These marketing materials download into a zip file, and there you will see things that we'll talk about in a second, but you'll see marketing materials that you can use with your clients, post in your office so people can see them. You'll receive an endorsement certificate that has your name on it and the day that you completed your C2EX endorsement. You will also receive these materials in that endorsement file, things like the C2EX mini pledge poster, the pledge mini poster, and then there is also this really wonderful table tent. All these materials will be available for you to take to a printer or print shop and just have them take care of those materials, print them up for you so you can put them in your office. And your certificate you can print in your own office as well. And we encourage you to post it, hang it so people can see it. Now we're going to talk about the broker admin features on C2EX. A little note about the broker admin features. They are for managing brokers of an office. And in NERDS, you are listed as the designated realtor of your office. That is how you will see your managing broker admin. If you are not flagged as a designated realtor in NERDS, you will not see the broker admin button. And if you are a designated realtor, if you are the managing broker of your office and you are not seeing that in NERDS, then please reach out to your local association and they will be able to update that information for you. Again, if you are the designated realtor of your office and you are not listed that way in NERDS, be sure to reach out to your local association and they will be able to update that information for you. However, if you are saying that you are a designated realtor in NERDS and you're still not seeing the C2EX admin button for brokers, then you can reach out to us at c2ex@nar.realtor. More good news for managing brokers. If there are people in your office that have a team under them, you can assign people that are in your office to that person through C2EX. So if a team leader or a broker wants to see their agents underneath them, then you as the managing broker have the ability to assign those folks over to them. Broker benefits include things, it's a training tool. A lot of folks are using this as a training tool during their sales meetings, or they're using it with newer agents, or they're just encouraging people to get on the platform and then having conversations about what materials they're seeing. There's the admin access. This is what the dashboard will look like. And then there's also the ability to upload your brokerage's logo to the C2EX. Please be mindful that this it looks better on a larger screen, so the logo does not appear on mobile screens, but if somebody is working through C2EX on a laptop or a desktop, then they will be able to see the brokerage's logo once you have uploaded it. Broker admin button is in the upper left-hand corner of the platform. And when you click on that compressed icon menu, it looks like 3 lines, you'll see this broker admin button. Now, if you cannot see this button and you're concerned that maybe you don't have access, check first to make sure your screen is not visually at 100%, because that has sometimes made the broker admin button appear out of frame and people can't necessarily see it to access the broker admin screen. So please be mindful of that. But this is what the broker admin button looks like. On your broker dashboard, you'll see that you've got brokerage settings. This is where you would upload your logo. You've got the My Group function. You've got users here, task assignments. You can create tasks and assign them to people in your office. You can manage the C2EX library and add materials for your brokers. And then you can also pull reports. The report that we recommend the most is the agency progress report. And this particular report actually lets you know percent-wise how far along someone is in C2EX. If someone's at 0, they've had very little interaction. They might have logged in and completed an assessment. But if they're at 100%, that person has earned their endorsement. They have completed the program. So this helps you see how far along people are in the C2EX platform. This is the agency progress report on the broker dashboard under reports. You can also download the report by hitting download CSV, and that will create an Excel document that you can manipulate as you need to in order to have that information on file. Additionally, you can manage the library, and here is what that function looks like. You would be able to click the Add New Content button and upload things like your brokerage manual, your brokerage office manual, or maybe there's some listing presentation information or marketing packets, anything you think would be beneficial to your agents, you can upload that to the library. There's also a broker admin video section. There's an admin video and a guide in the help section. So please take advantage of that. It talks, it makes it easier for you to see all of these functions. It talks a little bit about that in maybe a 2-minute video. Plus there's a guide. Last but not least, this is something new. The brokerage office endorsement, which is available now for folks. At least 80% of the agents in your office must be C2EX endorsed, and the office's managing broker, you, must be C2EX endorsed as well. There's an application for this endorsement. In order to receive it, you can apply at nar.realtor/C2EX/broker. These are some of the promotional concepts. This will be available very soon, but these are the items that will appear in that C2EX brokerage office endorsement. All right, before we launch into our platform demonstration, where I will actually show you how to click or where to click on to access the broker admin button, just as a reminder, you can reach us at C2EX@nar.realtor. Or you can call us at 888-299-9669. And if you want to download some marketing materials, then you can visit us at nar.realtor/C2EX. And if the agents in your office want to get started, they can go to C2EX.realtor. Let's go check out these broker admin functions on the website. When you log in, you'll see your dashboard, and you go to that upper left-hand corner. This 3- icon means that it's a compressed icon menu. So when you click on it, you'll then be able to see the broker admin button. Now, again, if you are someone who is not seeing that you are a designated realtor in NERDS, then that means you will not see this button. If you are not a designated realtor in NERDS, you need to go to your local association and ask them to grant you that access. Once you do that, then you'll be able to see the broker admin button. If you are a broker admin and you are showing up as a designated realtor in NERDS, but you still can't see this broker admin button, make sure that you are not at 100%. And by that, I mean, make sure that your screen isn't so large that the broker admin button disappears. Make sure that it is small enough that you can see the broker admin button here. Okay, and if you are a broker admin, your screen is at a properly displaying, and you're still not seeing the button, then check in with us at C2EX@nar.realtor, and we will see about getting you updated. When you click that broker admin button, it'll take you to the broker dashboard, and there you'll be able to see the folks that are in your office. Now, I want you to please be aware that if someone has not logged into C2EX, then they will not appear in this dashboard. They have to have logged in at least once for you to see them. But there you'll be able to see the users, you'll be able to see the folks in your office, you'll be able to assign tasks to them. You hit the create task button, you create it, you can make it required or optional, you can let your agents know that, hey, this new task is coming up, this is something that's going on in the community, I think we should all do together, or this is something that maybe in our area that we should all just kind of focus on right now. This is the opportunity for you to do that through the task assignment function. There's also the manage library function, and this is where you can add new content, including things like your brokerage manual or marketing materials. And this manage library function actually allows you to upload PDFs. It can be a link, it can be anything that you might be interested in, any kind of media that you might be interested in having them upload. Once you add the title and save, you'll see more functions for you to be able to add those things. Then you hit the reports button, and this is where you can see how people are progressing. Again, go to reports, and then I recommend clicking agency progress. Click on agency progress, and this is where you will see that percentage increase. This is where you'll see that. This is where you'll see if somebody's at 100%, they have earned their endorsement. If they are at 0%, that means that they've logged in, maybe done an assessment or two, and they haven't made it very far. If somebody is at 53% or between 50 and 60%, and they're saying I've completed it, then it's likely they haven't finished their tasks. And you can access the tasks by going to that upper right-hand corner, clicking on that flag icon, and then you will be able to see all of the tasks that are required of you. If it's got a yellow exclamation mark next to it, that means it hasn't been completed yet. So you click on any task that has a yellow exclamation mark, open it up, you will see that it asks you to complete a very specific task. If this is something that you haven't done over the course of your career, this is the opportunity for you to do it. If you have done it over the course of your career, then you can open up this little calendar here, select the date that you've accomplished it, hit I verify that I complete this task, hit save, and then that task will show up, in this case, read case interpretations, as completed. If you are seeing on your profile that you are not, your brokerage information is not correct, that's okay. Send us an email at c2ex@realtors.org, and we will be able to update that information for you. Okay, so this is what your broker dashboard looks like. This is where you are able to update your brokerage name and update that brokerage logo. You're able to see who is in your group, add members, remove members, or reassign them as necessary. And you can do that under the users function as well. You can also download this into an Excel file if you'd like as well. And last but not least, just really quickly, I want to show you how you can access your endorsement materials. So if you go to the dashboard, this is where it usually takes you when you open up your program. You go to the My Achievements section, which is in the bottom right-hand corner. You click See All, and you will see all of your icons lit up in a light blue circle around your endorsement trophy. And this is where you will be able to access your endorsement certificate. You'll hit print, it'll download the certificate for you, and you'll hit download for your endorsement materials, which has your press releases, your social media messaging, those table 10s, that mini pledge, that mini poster for the pledge, the C2EX pledge. So all of that is available here on this website. All right. I want to thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to join us for this webinar. Again, if you have any questions, please submit them to c2ex@nar.realtor or call us at 888-299-9669. Again, that's 888-299-9669. And we have dedicated staff that will be able to help you with any of your C2EX questions. If you want to download free marketing materials or just learn more about the program in general, you can go to nar.realtor/C2EX. And if you just want to get started and get ready to go on the platform and earn your endorsement, then visit C2EX.realtor. That's C2EX.realtor. Again, my name is Courtney Jones. I am the program specialist with Commitment to Excellence. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to hear this webinar today. Have a wonderful day.